Hi Cancer, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a reading. Cancer, this is going to be your only reading today. Yes, it is. And these are general reads, Cancer, so check your moon and your rising videos. Yes, and could be somebody else's energies in this reading as well, right? Somebody you are very close to or dealing with in a situation. And I've pulled your oracle cards. For me, it looks like you are meditating right now, like all in your consciousness here, especially next to the Creator, who is kind of like a yogi, right? This man is meditating here, and he is, creating this light here. Really interesting and really cool. And it's next to the rescue card, which is next to the snail card. And these are fragile energies. You either want to rescue somebody, said Cancer, or you feel like you are like fragile and you need to be rescued. It could be the creature's pause about forgiveness. Maybe you want to give somebody forgiveness, but it can be about the other, like somebody else is like in your energy, and this is not somebody, maybe it's somebody else's energy just you're dealing with. It could be maybe even a third party, the other. It could be, but the bees are talking about togetherness and busy work. So let's get into this reading to find out, because there's a lot to learn here. There is. The Queen of Cups, Cancer, this is you showing up as the first card. It sure is. And we have the Hierophant. In your in the root here is the Star card. So this is like a healing or a success here, something like that. And what you want is the Three of Cups. The Tower is what's on your mind. So you have some doubts or fears showing up here on your mind. I'm not sure what that's about yet. And the Judgment card in the near future. Your concern is an earth sign. In your environment is the Queen of Wands. So I was just saying this other card. There could be third party energy here right away. We have the Queen of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. You're concerned about an earth sign, but there's a fire sign in your environment. This could be your heart space or your soul, or just in your kind of spiritual environment. And what you want is the Queen of Swords. So there could be everybody here, right? We have every element here. This could be, maybe you want a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. In the past, you had the Three of Cups. I don't know what I called this. I think I called this something else. But in the recent past, you had the Three of Cups, which is happiness, joy, celebration. Maybe it was a third party next to the Tower. I hate to say that right away, but it is right next to the Tower. So let's get into the reading to find out, though, because these cards are kind of conflicting. I mean, there's definitely a story here, right? And you could be married maybe to an earth sign. Maybe you're married to somebody else, the Hierophant and the King of Pentacles. Maybe this is Taurus. Maybe you're in a marriage type union. And this creature's paw talks about forgiveness. And we have judgment in the near future. But this can talk about a reconciliation as well. And so can the Three of Cups. So here you are, Cancer, no longer confused with the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Five of Cups reversed. You're no longer confused about a new beginning. You could have been possibly really confused about an ending for a long time, like not knowing if something was going to end, possibly. The Hierophant, the Eight of Pentacles reversed. You're not trying in your union. This is kind of how this looks. You're not making an effort, or somebody else is not. Maybe you are no longer confused here that you want your own new beginning with somebody. It's a possibility. The Star card is in your root with the Nine of Swords, but you're really worried here. I feel like you are more concerned here about somebody else. Because if you have a new beginning, Cancer, you're not going to be in the Nine of Swords energy. It's highly unlikely, right? This is in the root for you. You're worried about somebody healing another situation. I feel like you or your person is not trying in this relationship anymore. Like there's no more dedication, or nobody's making an effort. I feel like you are no longer confused that your person wants a new beginning with somebody. That's how this reading looks with this Nine of Swords worry card. This is like your worst nightmare showing up in the root for you. In the past, the Three of Cups, the Four of Wands. Maybe you were happy with this person in the past. The Moon card. This is you. There could have been a secret in the past, though, because of this Nine of Swords. You could have had fear and confusion in the past about a situation. This could simply be you right there, the Lovers. I feel like somebody had a secret in the past. The Lover and the Nine of Wands. You were worried about what was going to happen here in the recent past. Maybe you thought your person was going to make a choice, and this is why you're in this Nine of Swords energy. There's another Lover here, though. There is. On some level, yeah, in some way. The Tower is what's on your mind, and the Page of Wands. So you could be thinking of leaving here, like, right? Or they're leaving. But the Page of Wands is a new path. It is. I feel like you're in this energy here, the snail. Like you feel vulnerable. You feel like this is fragile. Yeah, you feel like you're feeling fragile, and the situation is fragile. You could be feeling like you need to be rescued. Right? And I can understand that. If somebody's hurt, they can feel like that. Shoot, right? We're human. In the near future, the Judgment card is there with the Ten of Wands. You're carrying a burden here about a rebirth. It could be about forgiveness here with this creature's paw. I feel like this person, I feel like you're dealing with somebody who's returning to somebody. Maybe they're going to get forgiveness. Maybe your person wants you to forgive them, and it's very burdening. It's really hard for you to do that. That could be the case. Right next to the King of Pentacles. Maybe they want, or this Queen of Wands even, or this Queen of Swords, maybe they want forgiveness from you because they are reconciling with somebody. Because the creature's paw talks about forgiveness. Remember, it talks about the other, like there's somebody else involved. That's why it's like a creature's paw. Like, what? You know, like the Knight of Cups. In the near future, so you're carrying a burden here about a love offer. The King of Pentacles is your concern with the King of Wands reversed. You see, this is what I mean. I feel like there's definitely third party here, and these are the players, and they're all showing up. They're in the reverse here, this King of Wands, but the King of Pentacles is in the upright. This is your concern. You're concerned about your person with somebody else. Kind of how this looks here. The Seven of Pentacles, about what's going to happen. You could be concerned about your money in the future. Seven of Swords reversed. If they have been sneaky. It could be if they're going to escape. Seven of Swords reversed. Knight of Wands, and take action. This could be this fire sign right here. With the Knight, the Queen, and the King all together. Your environment, Cancer, is the Queen of Wands and the Page of Cups. This is in your environment. And the Six of Cups reversed. Either you or your person is returning to somebody from the past. The good thing about this reading, Cancer, if you are the one who is worried here about this whole situation, you're connecting to Source with the Consciousness card, right next to the Yogi here. These are about somebody who's connecting with the divine. For some, it's connecting to God, but this is definitely spiritual, and you know, you are in your higher realm here. You are. And that can do a lot. It really can. It can take you through like really hard times. Somebody's returning to somebody in your environment, and this is really putting you in this energy, this Nine of Swords. The Queen of Swords is your outcome, or your desire. I beg your pardon. You want to know something. Maybe it's about a Sagittarian here with this King and the Queen of Wands. The Sun card reversed. Yeah, you don't have your clarity here. You don't. In other words, in your environment, if somebody's returning to somebody, it's in your environment, but you don't even know about it. Like, you're trying to connect to Source here about it. That's why you are in your intuition. You are the Queen of Cups, right? This is the Queen of, you know, the higher realm. The Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you know here. You know intuitively that this person is returning to somebody. But you don't have your logic clarity. The Queen of Swords is about logic. This is in your desire. You want your logic clarity. Like, is this true? I'm trusting my intuition here, but is this true? You do not have your clarity. The Sun in the reverse. Could be Leo here. High Priestess. Here you are using it all in your intuition, Cancer. And the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, you're trying to figure out, is my situation over? Are they having a new beginning? Right? Is my intuition serving me the truth here? Because now you want to know logically. We're going to end this reading here, Cancer. It is a good reading in terms of, it's a sad reading and a good reading both, right? But, you know, I feel like this is what's kind of like pumping me here. Even if you are kind of in this suffering, could be Nine of Swords. Here you are in your higher realm, connecting to Source. And there's two cards here that are saying this, both. We're going to end the reading there. We're going to find out all about this person, Cancer. We're going to find out what the issues are between you, how they feel about you, what they want, what they fear, what's challenging them, and their outcome. They're all super affordable. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.